figured I'd show you the road. So most areas are pretty friendly. That wasn't though. But some of them get pretty squirrely. And the phone's not going to show you, but these ruts are probably like a foot deep in some areas. This area is pretty doable. I'm sure you can hear all that water sloshing around in the back. That's just water I carry to clean the stuff with the animals that I don't shoot. And so I'll just show you a little bit further down where it gets worse. So this right here is the start to the road off of there's kind of a crushed rock road out there. And the ranch is at the far end of this, which is just a dirt road, you could call it. You can kind of see down there, it's probably shaking real bad. You can see all these telephone lines, so it's all the way down at the end of this. It's probably 1.5 miles or 2 miles of this road, which is okay in some areas. Like this area is completely fine. Some areas, good night, it gets a little rough, a little four-wheel drive necessary. And it's supposed to rain tonight, which kind of has me worried. As you know, this is two-wheel drive. So if it rains tonight, we're going to be in a sticky situation. This is the shack, and my iPhone won't let me just flip the video, so I'll show you. So that right there is the entrance to the ranch. It's the gate that makes scary sounds in the middle of the night. That's deer blind number 1, which looks out that direction. There's no feeder that direction. So here is the shack. There is electricity, as you can tell by these beautiful lights. And this little AC unit here, there's a pretty substantial leak in the roof somewhere up there above the beds. I'll show you that. But I mean, you can see it's solid. The door doesn't open, so you gotta give it a kick. And then you've got the little kitchen area, or gun area, if you will. So it's far from much. Some beautiful art in case you want to have your rifle pointed at your head while you're sleeping. You won't find that most places. These are the beds. Actually, I have to leave that open for light. So you got bunk beds here. You can see this one's got a tarp on it, which I've slept on. There's a leak right up in here somewhere. So water is coming down. It's hitting this one. This is pretty damp right now. And then it goes to that one. So I've been sleeping on a tarp, which that tarp is right there right now, but it has been on the ground over here. And on top of that, I just put my sleeping bag just to stay dry. I've got this sweet little AC unit here. You got your temperature anywhere from 1 to max cold and then 7, because everyone knows 7's colder than max cold. And you got a nice little fan here. I'll show you that. Coffee maker, microwave, plugs. You can see I'm using 2 plugs. Don't use these. That one sparks when you use it. Ask me how I figured that out. It hurt really bad. And a small refrigerator. And just some necessities, of course. You got home defense and just a bunch of crap. There's some pictures on the wall from animals that have, I assume, been shot here. This may be incorrect, I'm not sure. That's what we're after right there. I want a axis deer. A lot of these don't even look like this property, so they may kind of be just giving me false hope, which I think they kind of are, because I certainly have not seen an animal out here. Looking off the front porch, you got 2 sheds there. I call them Shed A and Shed B. Excuse me while I chew on my jerky. And from there, you've got a pathway that goes through there, and then it curves around, and you go through there, and it goes around, and then it goes in a big circle, and all the deer blinds and feeders are situated way back in there, which I'll just take some pictures of. I'm not going to walk back there. Little campfire. Previous people, they enjoyed Coors Light. So they're getting some hogs out here. That's a hog, that's a hog. That's a javelina, I believe, because it's a slightly different shape, and it's smaller, which is expected. Javelinas are natural. Everything's natural here. They are a original species to this area, unlike the hogs, which have been brought in. So the decorations are pretty good. I don't know what the hell that is. I think it's for a, I don't know, maybe a grill. This is a beautiful tractor here. It needs a little bit of TLC. I'm thinking we can take it home to mom and dad. You can tell that this old Sears tractor is mainly for target practice. This is a good summary. That's the porta potty over there. I don't use that because it's not nice. So this is kind of how the area looks. It's a lot of scrub brush, a lot of high grasses, a lot of juniper, I think that is, a lot of mesquite, and some real shrubby oaks. So actually these are oak trees right here, I think. Yeah, I might be lying, that might not be oak, I don't know. That's more of a dad question. And a hell of a lot of cactus. I didn't expect this much cactus, but this stuff is everywhere. And very pokey. And that's a really big bug. But that's a little view of the area I'm in.